Hello, my name is Quinn. It is wonderful to be with you here at the beginning of your journey with Mending the Soul. I started as a participant about 3 years ago, and I'm a growing facilitator now. And the reason I sought out Mending the Soul is because I knew I needed companionship and content and a safe space to attend to my broken soul, my rended soul. And my body actually was the first thing that cued me in to knowing I needed support, I needed healing, I needed mending. My clenched muscles and my racing mind and my stomach, my brittle prayers, all those really combined together to help me see that I needed support. And as I started the journey of just becoming more aware of the landscape of my soul and my need for help, the pairing of breath with movement through the practice of yoga, along with meditations about, promises from, and the presence of Jesus, really helped me to take this journey that took some courage and time. So at the beginning, also during and after many of my Mending the Soul sessions, I would practice some breath prayers and breath practices. So I was then asked as a facilitator if I would offer those to the participants, and it seemed to be something that really helped a lot. So I've taken a chance and want to offer at the beginning of each chapter some breath practices that you can use throughout, you can use after, because we were made to breathe. And the word for breath practice in yoga is called pranayama. And prana means life force, and ayama means to draw out or control. So together, pranayama means to control or navigate life force. And in doing so, what basically happens is this powerful thing, this life force, this breath that's with you all day long becomes something that you participate in. And it helps us to draw in, to maybe get what we need, like calm or energy or sleep or peace. It connects us directly to our nervous system that is highly activated, especially by trauma, whether it be capital T trauma or lowercase t trauma. So I will offer breath practices that are specifically paired to each chapter of our Mending the Soul workbook. And I'm wanting to be sure that I let you know that I reference heavily the work of Joanne Spence with her work called Trauma Informed Yoga, a toolbox for therapists. And also I'm indebted to the Yoga Abbey and Caroline Williams, where I got my 200-hour yoga training certification, where they helped me to embody my prayers when I just couldn't pray. And they helped me to move when I felt really, really stuck. So these breath practices are optional for you. I don't want, and yoga isn't about forcing people into positions or into practices that you don't want to do. You are the expert of your own body. I will simply be someone who gives instruction and invites you to consider more deeply where you are in your body and how to connect with yourself. I mean, perhaps you've been in an environment where it's mandatory to do something, or your trauma experiences have really taken away your autonomy, your ability to make personal choices. So this is a chance and a time. This whole Mending the Soul journey is really about you knowing you and you choosing. And pranayama is a way, breathing is a way of really giving yourself self-care. Self-care can look like, taking a bath, going to a spa, giving yourself some lotion on your hands, having a sip of water, but it can also just be becoming more aware of you and breathing. So again, I'm no expert of your body. I will simply guide you. And I hope that this practice of breath can help you to connect once again to your life force, to the breath that you were given and gifted by God, and that with each breath you know and experience just how beautiful you are.